'Cause I imagine me over what my mama said, healed from what my daddy did, and I wanna live and not see that place again. Imagine me being free, trusting you totally. Finally, I can imagine me. I admit it was hard to see you being in love with someone like me. Finally, I can imagine me. And one of the greatest gifts God has given you is imagination. And the place where the enemy hits you hardest is in your imagination. Because many of you, it's hard for you to see yourself beyond the circumstance that you currently occupy. But I came to preach to you about the fact that your life has already been predetermined. See, because in Isaiah 55, 9 and 10, it declares that for as the rain comes down from heaven and the snow, and do not return there, but water the earth and make it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed to the sower and bread to the eater, so shall my word be that flows forth from my mouth. It shall not return to me void, but it shall accomplish that for which I sent it. It will do what I said it was going to do. And God says you will not return to him void. Imagine God sending a letter with your name on it to the earth. What God is saying is inside that letter is everything you were ever purposed to do. What's not going to happen is that letter come back to him unopened. Everything that you are designed to do will be manifest in this earth. You are not just a human being. You are a word that God spoke. You left the mind of God and went to the mouth of God, and the egg and the seed connected, and you rested in your mother's womb until such time as the fetus was rejected by the womb and you were pushed out and birthed. Because you could no longer be contained in a small, confined space, you had to get out from the place of darkness, from the place of anonymity, and God had to birth you into a world that was big enough to handle what has been purposed for you to do. You are the express intent of God. You are not optional. You are the exact thing God needed and wanted. You are not an accident. You are not the product of a romantic interlude between mom and dad. You are exactly what God needed in the earth. You look just like it. That's why hell can't stand you, and that's why heaven backs you. I want you to go to a scripture, Psalm 139, verse 13. And I'm reading from the New King James Version. And if you're tired, go ahead and stretch. Psalm 139, verse 13. Here's what it says. For you formed my